Tackle Messi. Destroy Salah received 244 yellow cards and 30 red cards in his career. He is the most notorious bully on the court. 4 Champions League titles, 5 La Liga titles, establishing the Spanish dynasty by following the dragon. He is also the strongest central defender in the 21st century so far. But this is a ruthless butcher who is so cold and indifferent to the boos from the fans. He burst into tears when facing the cheers of the fans. Summer 2023, Ramos, 37, ended contract with Paris Saint-Germain. Many people are guessing he will bring the Saudi League as the last stop of career. However, facing the Jeddah United Tax Bureau's annual salary offer of €7 million, the Spanish legend's choice was facing numerous doubts and abuse from extreme fans returned to Seville. Even if his parent club can only offer him €1 million at the unveiling ceremony at the Pizjuan Stadium, Ramos was so moved that he shed tears several times. He said he would go back to Seville, not only to atone for my past self, it is also to fulfill the last wish of a deceased friend. In 1996, Ramos joined the Sevilla youth training camp. He and young players such as Navas and Blanco, they are regarded as the pearls of the team's youth training. Of course, there is also the one who, for him, Antonio Puerta, brother and friend. In the youth training camp, Puerta, 1 year older. He takes care of Ramos like an older brother, team training in progress. Puerta, who initially played as a left winger, and Ramos, who plays as a right back. Often paired together, they train and live together, encourage each other to move forward. They were promoted to the first team in the same year. He was selected for the Spanish national team. Although Ramos later moved to Real Madrid, Puerta stayed in but different ambitions. It didn't affect their relationship. 2 seasons from 2005 to 2007, Puerta not only helped Sevilla won the UEFA Cup twice. In the Spanish Super Cup, they defeated Real Madrid 6-3 in 2 rounds. It's stunning performance. Real Madrid once wanted to sign Ramos's old friend, also, to the Bernabeu. What I didn't expect was, just a few days after the transfer rumors broke out, Puerta, in the first round of La Liga Sevilla versus Getafe, fainted due to cardiac arrest. Although his teammates had grabbed his tongue immediately. Avoid Puerta suffocation. But he was ultimately unsuccessful in his rescue. Unfortunately, passed away. Hearing the news of a close friend's death, Ramos is in pain. He was determined to do something for Puerta. In the match against Villarreal, Ramos assisted Van Nistelrooy to score, even if you might get a yellow card, still lifting the jersey, revealing the words written on the vest, "Puerta, my brother, we will never forget you." This tough guy pointed his finger to the sky with tears in his eyes. How many people were moved by it? The cold-blooded Spanish Football Association was impressed by the yellow card issued by the referee. He desires to be stronger, even more. The heart is also stronger. Even though some of the rough fouls were criticized a lot, he never cared. Ramos knows, from the day Puerta died, he no longer fights just for himself. He still has to fight for Puerta. He wants to take the name of his best friend, climb all the peaks in the world. After returning to the Spanish national team, he changed his jersey number to 15. That's the number Puerta wore 2008 European Cup after Spain won the championship. Everyone is crazy. Only Ramos walked to the corner of the court alone. The t-shirt with Puerta's portrait printed on it was revealed. The t-shirt has the words, "Always with us," printed on the front. Behind him is Puerta's number 16 in Seville. Every national team game, Ramos will be in the jersey. AN wearing a jersey with Puerta's portrait, winning every time. Whether it is the 2010 World Cup or the 2012 European Cup, he will celebrate with Puerta. They say Ramos is a card master and a bad guy on the court. In his 17-year first-team career at the club, received 244 yellow cards, 30 red cards. But what many people don't know is that Ramos wearing Puerta's number in the national team. Not a single red card. Since Puerta's death, Ramos posts on social media every year, "Mourn my most beloved partner. 13 years have passed. Another 16 years have passed. They say the departure of a loved one is not a rainstorm, but a lifetime of moisture. The person who lives on with the other person's last wish, the more painful one, who knows the iron-blooded and rude Choyer." The softness inside. When Ramos left Sevilla, there were serious conflicts with the top management and extreme fans. Later, he played against Sevilla. After scoring a penalty kick, he made another provocative celebration. Once regarded as a traitor by Sevilla fans, when the news came out that Ramos would return to Sevilla in 2023, everyone thinks it's impossible. But Choyer still bears heavy pressure. Back to Pizjuan Balin. Although he is still being abused by some extreme fans, although each team can only offer him an annual salary of 1 million euros. He still has no hesitation. He still has no hesitation. This is not just for yourself, for Grandpa and Father. It is also to fulfill Puerta's last wish. 2023 to 2024 season. Ramos is already 37 years old, played 37 games for Sevilla, scored 7 goals, finally helped the team successfully avoid relegation. Hey bro, we are the European Cup champions. We won the World Cup. We are back in Pijuan. We are back in Pijuan. Did you see?